So today we are going to be making a Bloody Mary. We're also going to be making some mimosas later, and beer-mosas, because I'll probably regress back to that. All right, so in a shaker cup, we'll go ahead and put some ice. We don't need a ton of ice in that for right now, but we're gonna go ahead and build our drink in the bottom part of the shaker. You're only gonna need probably about 1/4 ounce of lemon juice. And this guy's a little weird too. We're gonna go ahead and take a little bit of salt, just a pinch. We're gonna also hit it with some cracked pepper. And hit it with a few dashes of hot sauce. I prefer Frank's, and I like my hot sauce. Also, some Worcestershire sauce. Just a couple little niblets of that. All right, and then we're going to be taking some tomato juice. 4 ounces of tomato juice. They were out of Grey Goose, so I picked up this because I'm a sucker for any kind of odd looking bottle. But this is called Ocean. It's organic vodka, and it's made in Hawaii. And we're gonna just be doing 2 ounces of vodka. All right, now you go ahead and drop your drink in there. This we're not gonna be shaking too much. We're just having all the things get to know each other. And then pay the dog tax. All right, and then you're gonna be just straining that over your ice. For this, you're also gonna get a little crazy. It's especially been a lot more crazy lately because everybody wants to put everything as a garnish for this. We're just gonna do a couple relatively simple ones, mainly just a bunch of jarred things. We're gonna do some okra. And I found this, it was interesting, some asparagus, some hot pickled asparagus. We're just gonna put that over here. And then I'm not a huge fan of celery, so my solution to that is a pickle, because I like pickles. I'll use this as the device to stir. So, there you have it, a Bloody Mary. Time to eat all the garnish. It's actually not bad. I was wondering about the pickled asparagus. And okra's always delicious. All right, time to try this out. I'm not a huge fan of tomato juice. I always assume that I'll enjoy it because I like tomato soup, but it's especially weird whenever it's cold like this. I think I went a little heavy on the Worcestershire, but that's all right, because this isn't gonna matter here in a couple minutes. All right, time for a change of pace. The other friend of brunch is the mimosa. Get up a little bit of a little courage to open this bad boy up. All right, so first you untwist the cage on your champagne. The cage comes right off, pretty simple. Then, the really volatile, weird part. Again, we're making mimosas right now, orange juice, and champagne, because every day's a gift. May as well celebrate it. So then once you have the cage off, you want to go ahead and slowly loosen the cork, and then pops right off. And thank God there was no roof damage. So this one opened up a hell of a lot easier than the other one I did. We'll open up another one once I'm really hammered, and it'll be so funny. And I might not kill somebody. So, done with the measuring utensils. We're just gonna be eyeballing the rest of this. So, of course you gotta get a fancy glass, and just all right, it's about half-ish. Don't forget to shake up your orange juice. What up, Dave?
What up?
How's it going?
You know, chilling. Smells good. Looks good.
Do you like, do you want to try it?
No.
You don't want to try that? You don't like tomato juice?
It does look good though. I get the appeal.
I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. Probably because I hadn't eaten anything all day.
Oh, you done already?
No, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me though. No. Do you want to be in this video or no?
No. God, no.
You want me to blur you out? You want me to blur you out because I had some decent pickle bites in there.
Like a little,
Don't mind this.
we did not get hit.
Hey, I mean, I didn't have your consent, so. Although,
I guess.
I guess it could be a step up from not terrible. Good, okay.
Well, the The line right below not terrible is bad.
Is bad.
Or terrible.
Yeah, there you go. There you have it, a mimosa. Oh yeah. It's pretty good, pretty good. You know the cruddy thing about this? I still have to cook. Burp. Oh, shit. All right, so for accuracy's sake, today is, as you can see, a reshoot of the second half because first time I filmed this, I wasn't filming, so let's get to it. So we're gonna just be taking some ocean vodka here. And we're just gonna be filling up 3 of these guys here. And the vodka's going back into the freezer because I'm done with that. Into the glasses, pint glasses, we are going to be putting half a beer. Don't want to waste any beer. And this is a beer-mosa. I may have already done this in the first part. I don't remember, so I'm just gonna go ahead and top these bad boys up. Probably a good idea to shake these up beforehand. All right, so like I said, for accuracy's purposes, since by this time I would have probably already been pretty hammered, we're gonna go ahead and make this accurate. So cold. So cold. So, one of the crazy things about making beer cocktails, if you're making it for yourself, is you tend to have to put half of the beer in the fridge. And that's not the case if you just make 2 drinks for yourself. In this episode, we are going to be making eggs benedict. So, you need your eggs, of course. You need lemon juice, yellow mustard. I tried making it with the Dijon mustard. I was not a fan. I'm not a fan of Dijon mustard normally, but we're gonna do that. That paprika, and butter. We need butter. So the butter is actually going to be going into a pot, and we're just going to go ahead and let that start to heat up. We're going to need that for the hollandaise sauce. While that's doing its thing, the alcohol has hit me much quicker than I expected, so time to watch me struggle with a bottle of champagne. Make sure to get you a corkscrew that has a foil cutter built in. Makes things easier. So, I already opened one of these on the last part of the episode, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to open it again. So, it's got a cage, they call it, on top. You want to just go ahead and loosen that bad boy up. And the cage should come right off like that. Now last time it was much easier than the first time I opened a bottle of champagne, but we'll see how this one works. So first thing you want to do after you've got the cage off is try to loosen it a little bit. That's actually much easier than it was last time too. So once you've got it loosened, you want to go ahead and make sure you're pointing it away from people and yourself. And then this is going to be shooting directly into the cabinet here and hitting me in the face, probably. We'll see. But once you've loosened it, you go ahead and start to just slowly, ever so slowly, make sure you're not burning your butter. Ever so slowly. And again, no damage. Thank God. All right, so that butter's cooking very quickly. All right, so once your butter is almost all the way cooked because you were doing other stuff, go ahead and make sure to turn that down just a little bit more. And in here, the blender, we're gonna be taking 3 eggs, yolks, just the yolks. Turn that down to low because it's cooking very quickly. All right, so you get your yolk, drop it in there. And you need 3 of these bad boys. You drop the yolk and egg all directly into your thing. Go ahead and just dump all that in there. You don't worry about that little guy. All right, so once you've got your second egg yolk, you still need one more. You've got your 3 egg yolks in there. Beautiful. You've got this huge mess that you created. All right, so you've got your 3 egg yolks in there. You're gonna be taking just a little bit of paprika, just for some extra little flavor. Just dashes of that. We're gonna be taking 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And you're gonna be taking 1 tablespoon of mustard. Blitz that together, make it, making it together. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the top off here. And very slowly, you're gonna pour and clearly you've forgotten to do the rest of everything you're supposed to do, so just every so often, just grate this up. And this is gonna need some water in it. You forget all the different things you're supposed to be doing. Make sure to turn the warming center off. Over here, you're gonna go ahead and throw some Canadian bacon down. Don't worry, if I mess this up, you'll get more food. All right, so once you get the water going on this bad boy, you probably realize you need more water. So just every so often, be sure to beat up your hollandaise because you totally forgot that this is all not ready at the same time suddenly, miraculously. Realize that everything's going not according to plan at all. Stuff's coming out way too early or way too late. Like, this is way too early. So is my English muffins. You know, it's all right. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Nothing's perfect. So now we're gonna go ahead and take our egg and before we toss that bad boy in there, we're gonna go ahead and swirl that up a little bit. And then I'm gonna eyeball it because I forgot that I want to actually have some sort of a timer set somewhere. That'd be too nice. Be really too nice. I'm gonna go ahead and drop these down to low. And I'm gonna flip them like a fucking maniac with my bare hands. All right, that's probably good enough. I don't know. I can't see them exactly anymore. So we're gonna take those bad boys off heat. We're gonna take our English muffins and we're gonna hit those with the Canadian bacon like a maniac. And then we're gonna go ahead and pull these bad boys out real quick because they're probably already overcooked. Oh yeah, they're definitely probably overcooked and they're screwed up too. It's okay though, it's okay though. Gingerly burn the shit out of yourself. That's still on apparently. All right. So, perfect. Perfect. So we're gonna go ahead and make sure to beat this one up. And then we're gonna hit it with the hollandaise. This is the better looking of the eggs, so let's go ahead and cut this bad boy up. I need a sharper knife, is what this means. But as you can see, it's not the worst thing I've ever cooked. Ever. Time to dig in. So the egg, on this one at least, is actually cooked pretty decent. It's kind of what you want to go for. You want to, of course, have the whites all hard. Or solid. Try to say solidified. I don't know. But you then get a nice gooey inside. That's what you're looking for. And this is 1,000 times better with regular mustard than Dijon. So I set this plate down on top of the rest of my eggs and tried to cut this. Didn't work too great. Anyway, so we ask ourselves the question, is it poison? At least not today, it isn't. Oh, there we go. So that other egg wasn't cooked that badly. It just was exposed. Fantastic. You hear the clicky clack, or whatever you want to call that, from the dog behind me. Fantastic. An entire stick of butter makes that hollandaise sauce. But yeah, it's decadent. It's good. See you on the next episode.